me set this up. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Also, hi. Hey, Dark. Yeah, it's Mortal Shell. I had so the thing with this game is I remember I played it last time on stream, but I did up to one boss and then I didn't play it since then. But I off stream while I wasn't playing it, I did end up beating the game. See? So I ended up beating the game like off stream. So what we're doing here is you serve zero purpose. You should yourself now. And how does he give someone else a piece of that oxygen so we can breathe inside of this blue trap bubble? Because why are you here? To worship me? I mean it with 100%, with 1,000%. What a legend. Love to your God's incredible. Uh-oh. Damn! What? I oh my god, I can't believe that happened. Caps warning, huh? I might need to fix that. Oh my god. I apologize for that. I did not know that was gonna happen. So let me it said stop spamming cabs. Let me pull up the bot. Why did that happen? What the heck? Yeah, my apologies. It just automatically did. I've never had that issue. So let me pull up the bot real quick. Let me disable whatever that auto report was. Where is it at? Where's the tab? I have so many tabs open. I have 92 already. That was pretty funny. If anything, I'll just disable the bot altogether if I can't figure it out. But let's see his commands default. Filters? Oh, maybe it's filters. Let's disable that. Filters. I don't know what this is. Yeah, maybe it was filters. All right. I think we're good now. That was weird. What does filters do? Right. But let me fix the settings. Camera shake, blah blah. Health indicator. Let's make this high, so you can see stuff. Damage numbers. Let's do damage numbers. Weapon notification. Motion blur. No. So 1.3. Audio quality high. Let's change the music. Damn, that was pretty cool. Alright. So I'm just gonna do a whole new save slot. But yeah, okay, I think exclamation filter was disabled. I was labbing Red Arc earlier, practicing the combo where you jump hit them and do the ring really fast. I actually managed to do it a few times. You jump hit them and do the ring really fast. Oh, would it be the jump B and then you do moon skill? That move, yeah, I still have trouble trying to perfect that. Unless you mean something else. But oh, spam protect. Hold on, I'm gonna start this right now. Huh. You know, let me disable Nightbot altogether. I'll figure this stuff out after the fact, because I don't know. Yeah, because it has like a caps lock report, so I'll fix that later. So let me okay. We'll deal with that later. Alright, but I was thinking about playing Melty Butter, but I'm like, nah. maybe tomorrow. Oh, maybe tomorrow. I'm free tomorrow, but yeah, tomorrow morning I can do it for sure. Yeah, tutorial walk. Where's my sword? Oh, snap. What am I supposed to do? Oh, right, it's a tutorial. Never mind. Oh, here's where I get the sword. Okay, so now that I beat Mortal Shell the first time, I'll finish the rest like an actual like stream thing, because I just have like one video where I'm just playing the game and then there's no follow up. So this is the sequel. The last one was just a prequel. I know how to play. Damn. I don't know what weapon I want to use for this run. Maybe the regular sword? Because I used the mace for the last run. Moron token. But, yeah, I honestly don't know. I don't know what to talk about. But, wait, what's cracking? Oh, you can run with the left stick, too. Oh, snap! Damn, ATP horns. I'm gonna beat him for real. Oh, damn, active frame. This is so sick. I'm active. That is so messed up. Like, I'm just gonna keep waiting until I get my Harden back. That's how we're gonna do this. Ooh, out of range. Ooh, damn. How do you use items again? Alright. Ooh. Oh, he has those skills. Why is he OP? Well, I have hella HP. Maybe I could get a little more rowdy. Oh my god, we traded. That wasn't even worth it. I'm not gonna beat him. I can't beat him. I'm not that good. Oh, he staggered. Wow. What are the odds of that? Don't! Oh my god. How was that a trade, dude? I don't... Whatever. I hate this game sometimes. That was a sick song, though. It's the DLC music. Okay, now that I have you guys here, what should no shell run? That'll make the game last longer. Or if anything, I'll probably just do stamina. That stamina guy. Once I find him. But we can try no shell run. No, maybe no, not a no shell run, but I'll figure it out. Wow. Man, this guy is not pretty to look at. Is he transparent? Hey, he's like a little transparent. Well, here's the long part. Well, while we're doing that, but yeah, I think I'll be switching between Melty and Mortal Shell. I think that's what I'll be doing for the next few times I stream. I was playing Valkyria Chronicles, but oh my god, maybe I'll mix that in every now and then, but yeah. Whew. Let's see. Well, I'm letting this. Snipe mod. Stop. Caps. Oh. Damn, here we go. Coming out the ribs. How do I feel about Alco? Oh man, I'm actually pretty hype, honestly. That was one of the few characters I wanted in the game. That was one of the few ones. So it's pretty good that they put her in the game. I think they're going about this the right way. I think having one like completely new character and a returning character, because that beats both arguments of they wanted a returning character and then they can't complain about the game just being returning characters as DLC. So then, you know, it covers both ends, because people were complaining when there were people complaining about Dead Apostle Noelle when it wasn't Alco. But I'm pretty excited about Alco. I'm definitely gonna play her when she drops, or at least mess with her. But I'm still gonna be Red Arc. Wark time. Oh man, I didn't read what's it called? Whatever, that's not important. Man, why does the game seem so dark? Maybe just my TV, but too lazy to put the brightness up. 5? Let's do 2 points. Whoa. Whoa! I just don't care about Noelle, that's why I complained. Same here, Red Arc is wife. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of, okay. It's kind of a weird way to... So Melty Blood's a weird case, right? It's, you know, it's a visual novel game that is not localized. And yet they're like, hey, here's a character from here, you know? Like, no one's gonna care about a character that's completely new. And, you know, unless you know Japanese, or you are Japanese. It's an interesting case of like, hey, here's this character that she still looks interesting, but you know, you can't really care for her because you don't know anything about her. For some people, you know. I was excited to play her up until they announced Alco. Oh, you can just pick it up? What the heck? But yeah, she looks very good. Her, she's gonna be a lot of, she's what's it called? What do you call it? Projectile pressure. She's gonna be holding people back for reals, That's gonna be tight. A bear trap? Dude. A bear trap right there? What? That is new to me. That's never been there the last time I played.
I shall name you that.
Are the bear traps randomized?
You're an
Yeah.
Of course.
Is this one TL or is this one teal? Oh, by the bats. Oh. This one's kind of hard to remember. I want to get that one first. So we're going to go look for that shell. That's the one I'm going to want to run for this, for the time playing this. Something different. Because last time I played, I was running Air Dream, and he's kind of OP. He has the, oh, put it away. Yeah, Air Dream's kind of OP. He has, what does he have? Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. He has, when you kill enemies, you gain a stack of attack. Like, you'll gain an attack buff. Nice. You'll gain an attack buff per kill. So then you can, to my knowledge, people say that there's no cap on it. The highest I've gotten it was to like 75, and I was fighting that one boss. I fought the ice boss. with that. Wait, can I get the parry already? Let's see. Oh, what the hell? Oh yeah, there's like different combo strings for different attacks you pick. Ah, what the hell? Ooh, I gotta keep. Oh. Ooh, damn, that does a lot. Okay. Okay, I don't want to go this way. I need to go back to where I came from. Which I probably shouldn't have dropped down. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you know, I forgot about the, I was gonna read the Melty patch notes. Or the ones they released. They had released some patch notes for the game. Red Arc is getting a, why is there a bear trap right there? Oh my god. She's getting, faster fireballs. So the interval between her B fireball, you know how it goes like, 1, 2? So it's faster in between that time frame now. So I wonder how that's gonna affect the delay. So I wonder how that's gonna affect it if they're faster in between those two. Maybe not that, like not significantly because it's still delayed. But yeah, Red Arc buffs. It's just to her fireballs. So A version has reduced recovery. If I recall correctly, A version with the light one that just shoots one, it has reduced recovery. And then the B version, it's faster in between the first and second hit. I think so. Miyako got nothing. She didn't get fixed. She got no buffs. No buffs, no nerfs. She's either fine as it. She's probably as strong as is, right? Miyako's kind of strong. I should do light heavy. That's fast. Yeah, light heavy light. That's a good combo. Look at this guy. Oh, there's two of them. I'm scared. I'm pretty good at this game. Oh, crap. Oh. I'm gonna sit right here so I don't get hit by an arrow. I think Roa. I think a lot of the stuff is like minor fixes. I'm in the right spot though. But what the hell? Oh, Roa's dash across the bottom is getting the same deal. Not faster, but I think it's reduced recovery. Same with his charged version. You know when you charge it, and it's like I guess you can call it like the feint version of it. That's getting reduced recovery as well. I don't know about on block. I think it changes. One of the moves on block is changed. So I think the C version is changed on block. Damn, I really don't have a parry. Damn it, I gotta go fight the one guy. Alright. Damn. Ooh. heavy. I was a little spooked right there. On shield, yeah. I think on block when you do his super version, I don't know. I don't know what they posted about it. So if you're curious about it, you can check it on the Twitter. The type I kind of forgot the Twitter name, honestly. Type Moon? I think it's like Melty Blood _TL, I believe. Okay, so this is where the bats are. Oh yeah, mushrooms, duh. I need to use these. Oh, is this it right here? This is pretty cool, the heal stack. Have you ever seen Spider-Man 3? I have, I believe. Spider-Man 3 like the Tobey Maguire with the Venom one? Or do you mean like something else? But yes, I've seen the Tobey one, if that's what you're asking. I think I've seen all the Spider-Man movies. I know I've seen Amazing Spider-Man 1, but for some reason I can't remember that. Yeah, maybe because I've only seen it once. Any enemigos over here? I might be going the wrong way. So let me go back to where I was. Do you remember the Harry versus Peter fight? I was reading a Harry and fight at the same time. Do you remember what when he's chasing him, when he has the wedding ring? I remember that one, unless there was another one. But I remember when Peter had the wedding ring and Harry's chasing him about. I kind of forgot what it was about though. But I remember that one. When Peter comes to fight Harry in his mansion. I kind of remember that. And then Harry has the knife, and he kind of like stabs him a little bit in the stomach, but not like too deep. I remember that much. And I think he leaves. Yeah, he leaves, and then that's where he gets I don't remember. But yeah, I kind of remember what you're talking about. Oh, there's the right way. But yes. I kind of remember. Why? Wow, that is strong. That is a strong combo. I remember having trouble fighting those guys. Alright, this is where I want to go. I was asking because I was going to make a joke because they were fighting over Mary Jane. Oh yeah, that was kind of a... Yeah, that was kind of a weird dynamic. That was the worst version of Mary Jane, by the way. She is so bad. She's like Amber. Damn, he's getting beamed. And then back up. Ah, crap! Oh my god. Imagine a fight like that between Red Arc and CL, but they're fighting over Shiki. I mean, they don't they kind of already do that? No, not really. I guess they'd have to be friends first. I can see that being a thing. Alright, I got the cool shell. Look at that. The stamina shell. So we're gonna do this one for this run. I need to find the sister too. Oh man, am I going the right way? Oh, this looks like the right way. Okay, so we'll do this. Ooh, chill. You know, I want to get the hammer and the what's it called? Chisel. Wow, this is actually pretty good with this weapon. Maybe I'll run this, like this weapon and then the stamina one. Oh, let's just fight these guys, whatever. Damn, this show's pretty tight, not gonna lie. This makes fighting way easier. Alright, first dungeon. It's funny because Peter just slugs Harry in the jaw, and I just imagine Red Arc doing that to CL. Good stuff. Yeah, it's definitely oh man, I didn't want to do this dungeon first, whatever. It's I could definitely see that happening. They're probably the most aggressive characters in the series, like in terms of I guess to each other, because Akia kind of seems passive. She just does things for the sake of doing things. Yeah, drum solo.
They foretold the truth, Mortem.
Cool. Let's see. Sprinting doesn't consume stamina. That's pretty buff. Gain a bonus damage bonus when I'm low stamina, whatever. This one seems like the best one. Chance to lose stamina instead of health on taking damage. Striking a poisoned enemy increases other passives to trigger. What? Taking poison damage heals them for a portion of the damage that would have been. Damn! I kind of want this one. An empowered will sometimes release a poisonous cloud. Huh. I think I want this one first. Wow, I have a lot. Well. So I have 6 now. Okay, 180.
Yes.
Upon killing an enemy, I kind of want this one because of running back when I'm fighting the vampire guys. Oh, this one I mean. Recollecting of your strength. Okay. Gain bonus damage. I kind of like accretion of dominance. Let's do this one, yeah. Let's do that one. Let's see how much If this one gives me more than enough. Oh yeah, they gave me more than enough.
Don't overindulge.
So let's do this one.
We stole from
Damn,
those thieves.
that cost 8. CL. I'm reading the SCL now. Jeez, TL, teal. Okay, I have this one. Whatever. Maybe I should go back. Did I forget to get the parry? Maybe I'm gonna go back. Oh, let me get this weapon first. Then I'll come back. I think you get the parry from the bird, and I didn't talk to him because I was too much in a rush to get this shell. Damn, stomach hurt for real. Oh, I recently I bought yesterday or earlier today at like 3 a.m. I bought King of Fighters 2002. Damn. Hey, Dern. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm epic. God, this is so sick. Wonder how many iframes that has. Oh, that moves fast, yeah. I know that much. Ow. Ooh, damn! I was getting too aggressive. Let me slow down. I'm good so far. I can first try this guy. Oh snap! Nice. That is such a good combo. That's a fast move. This one? That's a fast heavy. Damn, he's tall. Damn, first try. Oh, damn, this is such a sick weapon, though. And I think this one's good with, what's it called?
Don't overindulge.
This is good with him because of the stamina. So I'm gonna go back because I'm gonna go talk to the bird. DLC music's tight. I wonder if it's just that one same song, though. That's fine, though. So I'll go talk to the bird and then... I'll do this dungeon or stage. Oops. Ah! What the hell? Oh my god, these frogs, dude. They didn't respawn? That's weird. Okay, so here's this. Where's everyone at? What the heck? That poison is gonna peel. Okay, I'll be fine. I'll barely survive it. But I need to talk to the bird, like I said. Damn, unlimited stamina sounds nice. I think I might try to go for that next, or as soon as possible. Damn, get poisoned. Poison, poison. Damn, it sucks that, it's only, like, once you get hit, you lose the poison buff. So, like, if I step on a bear trap, does it go away? That's tough. So you gotta go, like, no hit run. Let's talk to, Birdman. Tattered vestment. Oh, yeah, see, I forgot the parry.
That's better. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been so long since anyone raised a hand toward me in kindness. You seem different, untouched by false truths.
Cool character.
Unfortunately, I have little to offer you, save for that tarnished seal in your hands. A small gift, but I expect you will find it useful. Would you grant me another favor? Deep within the temples of the devout, you'll find the sacred glands of the revered.
I like move the camera.
Bring the glands back to me, so I can extract the true nectar, just enough to heal me. Perhaps you too can use it to free yourself from this wretched land, before you end up like me.
Damn, Birdman for real. Does the DLC give you his armor? Yeah, I know what to do. Can't do that yet, I guess. I want to get this weapon. Oh, I want to play the rest of the game with this one. So I'll try to find that after the next stage. I don't want to respawn all the enemies. Get my mushrooms up. Which way did I go? Or come from? Was it this way? No, this doesn't look right. No, it's wrong. I know I... Wait, here's this. You know, I realized in the last couple of days I have done absolutely nothing. Oh, I went this way. Like, I haven't, like, watched anything. I've been reading. What have I been reading? I was reading Hajime no Ippo. I'm reading it again, like catching up because I haven't read it in a couple of years. I'm not to where I remember where I left off because I know exactly where I left off, or general, like a general area where I left off. But I don't know. I caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen. I was reading Tank Girl, World War II, and then I was reading Miles Morales, Spider-Man. I don't know which one this one isn't. I think it's a 2018 one, so it's a 2018 comic. That one's fine, I guess. Alright.
Sip this and...
Okay. So I'll sometimes, that's kind of whack. I think I might have to get this one instead first. This will probably be like one of the last ones I get, because sometimes release a poisonous cloud. I'm already gonna get like the best moves. Taking poison damage heals. Yeah, see, I want that one. Whatever. Yeah, we're using this shell for the rest of the game for sure. Ah, what is this crap? Oh my god. That is such a slow move. Yeah, I need to get that poison move. Look at this crap. Smash player. Friendly fire, oh snap. Oh my god, that scared me. What the hell is that? Ow! Forgot I had a parry. I don't think there's anything here, it's just the upgrade. Yeah. Which I'll probably apply right now. Keep forgetting I can run with the stick. I'm holding circle, so then I'm clawsing. Or I'm playing with the claw. Nice. How did it say to do it? Oh yeah. And he just dropped the sword on the floor right quick. Look at that. This game is so cool. Let's go this way. Damn, ice and poison. Unlikely combo. Oh, damn! And he jump kicked me. Big swing. Oh, damn! Oh my god. Oh, I healed. I need to get that poison move. The one that heals when I take damage from poison. So sick. Alright. I want to save my mushroom, but... Nah, I'll parry this clown. Oh! Oh my god. I wasn't ready. I love this game. Wait, if I talk to her, do I lose my shell?
You're awake. Leave.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, this is the one I want. Taking poison damage heals, so I'll be taking that instead. Damn, that came out quick. Oh my god. This poisons me still, right? I don't want to take that yet. Damn, he's just standing there. Oh my god. What is this crap? Me, I'll heal it. Takes forever to go away. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not losing my money. Not yet, anyway. Oh my god, what the hell? I dodged that. Please. And that big overhead is pretty gnarly. I just want my shell. Alright, I'll fight you guys in here. Let me grab my sword. Damn, oh. Okay. I think I'm safe now. So I have 700. Let's see. Damn, I don't even have enough. What's this? That'll give me 1. Damn. Alrighty. I wasn't ready for him. Oh, these are, whatever. You can buy those. Oh, he killed the other one, right. Whatever. Oh my god. Why do I have to play dodgeball with this guy? Let me at least grab this before I die. I don't want to waste the mushroom, so I'm gonna run back. I'll play this in the lamest way possible. Should I use the quenching acid? Maybe I'll just use it on the regular sword. No, I'll use this. I don't have the power-ups yet for the regular sword. No S-word stuff.
I've kept your flesh safe, Foundling.
Thank you. Thank you. Heavy machine gun. Nice. One more glimpse and 100 more blood echoes. What's a combo for this? It would be like 1, 1. Holy crap. So let's see. This, and then heavy. Yeah, okay, so that'll be the same thing. So this. I don't know. So heavy, then light. How do you keep doing heavy running attacks? Whoa. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot there was 2. That poison's pretty helpful. Useful. Do it again. Do I have enough? I need one more. I heard his footsteps crunching on some ice. Damn, he got folded. Oh, there we go. Damn, with the resets. Running two. How did I do that? I have no idea how I did that. Damn, no glimpse though. We're doing good so far. Can I? Oops. Gameplay. The subtitles are ginormous. I don't like that. Motion blur? What's fish grain? Radial blur? What the hell does fish grain mean? Yeah, let's leave these on. Oh, it says film grain. Oh my god, not fish grain. Whoopsie. Oh, it is a shortcut. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Wow, that was not a good trade. Double mushroom. Damn, stomach hurts. Should I fight him right now? Yeah, I think I'm good to fight him, yeah. Let's get my items to check. Boiled frog. Sure. Roasted rat. That's all I really have. Should I do an ice buff? Does ice work on him? Nah, no, let's save that for a parry. Oh crap! Oh, they have different songs. Look at that damage. Damn, he's getting beat up. Damn. if you think about it, you can use this strat as a... I can barely hear myself with the music. Oh my god. I'm a legend. First try. But yeah, you can use the power-up animation to like basically avoid a certain attack that you're not sure you can what's it called? Avoid. Cool. Huh. Damn, I made it. Oh, I might have to go back though. Oh no, I won't have to. Never mind. Solemn offering. Oh. Maybe I should go back. Yeah, let me go back. I killed everyone, right? Let's go back. And I have a revive, so I'll be fine. Grab this too. Nice. I don't want to use the quenching acid yet because I want to save it for the hammer and oh my god, I forgot about this part. I shouldn't have ran here. Damn, stamina recovers quick with this guy. Alrighty.
You killed. Many died dragging that beast down here. He served as a slave, a guardian, that they would worship unfettered, enshrined in ice. Can you blame them? The perversity of living has always been its ever-changing nature.
Perverse?
So, then, would you like another sip?
Sure. Okay, so let's do this one now.
Within the wilds, we forgot our teachings and fell in with brigands. They mixed droplets of tar with muddy spirits and made no promises of salvation. We drank heartily, stumbling from one camp to the next. We rotted like joyous animals in the filth.
That's cool. What else do I have? Bonus on low stamina. Sprinting doesn't consume. Yeah, this is like a later one because that costs 20 glimpse. So, poisonous cloud. Bonus when low on stamina. Takes 20% to lose. This could come in clutch though. I need 8, but I almost have enough. Do I have any glimpse items? No. I kind of want to save up for that one. The 20% one. But let me do something really quick. Here we go. Slash mod, yeah. Okay, so let me do this really quick. I was fixing the okay, cool. I wanted to fix this really quick. Check the exclamation uptime. Cool. I want to fix that too. Stream uptime 1 hour. So let's try this. Let's try. I'm just messing with it right now. A quick little break. Cool. All right. Well, I think I fixed that, and I believe I fixed the spam, the caps protection thing. I turned that off, so everything should be fine now. Now you can spam in caps all you want, but if you're anything stupid and you get timed, kid. Okay. So we shall. So what do I need?
Ready.
3 more tar and yeah, just 3 more tar. That's the main goal right now. Wow. Dark Souls? Nah, I've never played the Dark Souls 3 DLC. You see that? This game is so cool. Trying to fall, Jesus. Oh, okay, so you running attack and then you just spam heavy. I don't care. Alrighty. Oh, damn! Okay. Wait, I can cancel? Oh no, I can only cancel if I'm like, I hardened already. God, oh my god. Oh wait, I'm healing! I'm healing. I am mega buff. Look at that! Dang, let's go. Oh, my sister just texted me. Okay. What was that noise? Let me respond to this text real quick. She asked me about what time I go in. Okay. Okay, let's go. Did he just fall out of the sky? Oh, damn! Oh, no! Oh my god. Oh. Well. Wow. Where's my shell? Oh my god. No, my shell! Oh no. This was not supposed to happen. This is... What the... What the heck? It gave me the shortcut. I went this way, right? Damn, that was pretty convenient. So it knocked me all the way down to the shortcut. Damn. Alright, let's go back though. I want to follow the path because then I kind of lost myself. So we'll go this way again. Maybe I should get a kick. I heard, or I was watching, and the kick seemed pretty good against guys with shield. What's down here? What the heck? Right, one thing at a time. Oh, unblockable. Or unparryable. Oh, that means I can use these to heal for the time being. Oh my gosh. No! Straight down the middle. I kind of... That's pretty cool though, healing from poison. That's pretty buff. Oh my god, I didn't even realize my souls. Oh. My money.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
I want to at least finish. I want to at least finish this dungeon, this stage before I decide to consider stopping. You know, just short stream, short burst. It's been a minute. Oh, oops! Ow! I shouldn't have done that. This is so cheap. Go to the head. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah, kick your head. Ah, you're lucky. Damn, not taking damage from poison is really top. Oh my god. Wow, that is pretty strong. Oh my god, this guy's a punk. This one in particular. Spam running attack. Damn, now I don't even have to worry about being poisoned anymore. I can just take it. Which one's the right way? Ooh. I might have enough, actually. Ow! Ow! Damn, I need more damage on this. I might have to put a punching acid on it. So I get the hammer one. Oh! Oh! I thought he threw it already! Oh my god. This game, dude. I thought he threw it. You saw them. You saw him throw the other head. Why did it come back twice? Or maybe I dodged right into it. Caught my backdash.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
That was so stupid. They both threw one head. Look, I took the first one on purpose because I healed from poison. I dodged the second one though. Oh my god. I don't even know how to get back there. Okay, I'll have to run the regular way. I do not know how to get back to where I was at. Also, hi. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage. Okay, I'll remember not to do that. Whew. Playing dodgeball. What's poppin'? The usual. Chilling. Playing this. I was gonna play Melty Blood, but oh my god. Wow, how did it not hit me? It's like Melty Blood. Shield. Hit me. Of course. Nice. The turning stone mechanic looks sick. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can do it, check this out. Let's see if I have the weapon. Where's it at? Effigy of Teal. Tattered vestment. Oh, okay. So, look. You can do this. You can pretty much turn into stone from anything. And then this whole time I'm doing this, it's active. So if an enemy hits me, or if they walk into the sword, it counts as the hit. So I don't even have to do anything. And you let go. And you can use anything. You can pretty much do anything with you can use it for even using an item too. See that? He threw a sword. But you still have to finish the animation, obviously. But it'll use the item. This shell also heals from poison, so it makes it a lot easier. It's a sick game. Oh, here's my body. I kind of forgot I died. Ow! Oh, I didn't take damage. Oh my god, never mind. I'll be fine. I saw a dot here, what the heck? Oh, maybe that was just a snowflake. Cool shield, kid. Stop! Oh my god. What the heck? Alright. This guy's kind of OP. Can't block jumping attacks though. Oh, it broke the shield! I didn't know hardening can do that. Nah, he wasn't ready though. You weren't expecting that. You can harden for anything. It's so sick. I came down the stairs, right? This game also has a... Oh my god. This game has a thing that's... so the more you use an item, the more familiar you get with it. So I don't have familiarity with this item, but it's supposed to poison you. But, well, now I have immunity. But it's supposed to poison you. So for like the time being, I had a heal. Now I no longer have an extra heal. I have to use these regular mushrooms. But yeah, the familiarity. Oh wow! Unfortunately, I thought those were the stairs. It's fine.
I've kept your flesh safe.
I'll just use the shortcut, I guess. What? I don't know where I was at. See, that's the problem. I guess I'll just have to backtrack from this point forward. Yeah. stamina back. Oh snap. Nice. See, this is where I don't know where the hell I go. This is why I didn't want to take the shortcut. I fell down here. Is that the right way? Where did I go? I fell off the stage, that's right. Oh, brother. Okay. Unknown effigy, blah, 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 blah. I think I might have to just go back the way I came from. It takes longer, but I was trying to get a new ability. Thought I saw something here. Look, yeah. Oh, it's just snow, dude. Yeah, let me just go the way I came. That there's footsteps in the snow. $30 game, lol. This is the long way, but cool, nice drop attack. Give me that. Damn, that poison heal? Poison. Damn, even on like when you get staggered. Damn, easy. I just gotta find my body. Oh, that doesn't help yet because I don't have the stupid ability. My souls. Oh my, I was trying to Harden. Oh, James Harden. That's a good combo too. Light, heavy, fast, heavy. Why did you ask? Oh, okay, yeah. So you, that's like your revive. So, oh ah, hold on. Oh my God! What the hell? Try that on my Kensei. Oh, I tried the parry. So when you... Okay, when I come back, you'll see. Okay. You'll see it at the top, the bottom left. It's bottom left, stage right. Let's see.
I've kept your flesh safe.
Okay. So you see that little white dot at the bottom left of my screen. That's basically Second Chance Pro. So when you get hit, when you lose health, you'll get shot out of your shell, and you have a chance to reclaim it. So it's kind of like a Second Chance Pro thing. It's pretty useful. But sometimes you can like just get caught in something silly and then, or fall off the stage or something. Wow, did you see that? I'll show you when I get my souls back. Ow. Ow. I need that big sword. I'm not fighting these guys until I get my hardened back. Nice. I just wanted the poison. Poison. But yeah. And then when you reclaim a shell, it's basically a free heal. So you can kind of like, even in a boss room, you can reclaim your shell in the boss room and use it for a free heal. And then parries are, oh damn! Ah, crap. And parries are one of the few ways you can heal. Oh my god, he's beating the hell out of me. Oh, and you can, oh! Oh, do it again, I dare you. See, you can heal like that. Oh, and then some items respawn. Like this is a healing item. So because you don't have like a Estus flask, you have to resort to like this, and then mortal tokens. You heal on block. The ragdoll, yeah, dude, the ragdolls are really good. It adds to the game a lot. Hey, look at my shell. Okay, look, so when I grab it, my ice clone, you gain HP and you get all your souls back. Ow. See that? So the animation will still kick in. Yeah, he was beating the hell out of me. They're beating you up in the QRTs. Oh yeah, I poison on hit when I kill enemies. But if I get hit, I lose that buff. This game, it has one DLC. I'll show this game out for sure. It has one DLC, but it's like a what's it called? A roguelike DLC. Oh shoot! Here's like the paraplegic guy. Let's go. Crunchy vegetables. Does he like throw us at a half health or? Oh, like a little bit to like quarter to none. That's so whack. So it looks like I got hit by it, but I didn't. It was just the splash damage from the poison. But I didn't even swing the sword all the way active. So as long as the sword is sticking out, it's active. I'll do a better example. But. The boss of this one is pretty cool too. He's like Sub-Zero. I think I'm almost there though. Oh, it is where the shortcut's at. Okay, cool. That green is, it's kind of makes it hard to see. And I'm poisoned. Cool. Kind of curious. What the hell's over here? Oh, I can't tell their attack pattern, so. Nice. And it may look like I'm good at this game, but it's only because I've already beaten it once, and that was probably like maybe last week. Oh! Alright. He thinks he's good. Nice shield, kid. Oh! Oh, and then when like your thingy glows red, that means you can't parry it. The little thingy on my back. So when it's glowing red, you can't parry. Oh shoot. I don't know where I'm going. I was looking for a shortcut, now I'm on a different... Oh, this is a shortcut. I recognize this. I recognize that bulge. You can hold that. So now I'm exactly where I should be.
Sift this and you'll...
This is what I was aiming for, but striking a poisoned enemy increases other passives to trigger. I kind of want to get this one. Let's see if I can raise enough, get my funds up. So I have 17. Because I want to get the most expensive ones out of the way sometimes.
Don't overindulge.
Yeah. Because if I have this, then I have to buy this. I kind of like this one. I kind of like this though. Chance to take only 20%, 20% to lose stamina instead of damage. Kind of like that. But I can buy all these right now. Okay, let's see how much I can get for the tar. 150?
Don't overindulge.
I think I was just gonna take this.
As smoke choked my vision, and tears welled in my eyes.
This is the
world
this is
itself
the bonk smoke shell, by the way.
white hot, but beneath it all, there was...
Yeah, I don't care. Wait. Gain damage, yeah. Slow stamina, or low stamina. Damn. I kind of want the kick. Yeah, let's get the kick. The other one says a chance to do a poison cloud. I'd rather at least take my chances with this than with this. So then the rest I'll just need this crap. Cool. Now I have a kick. Now I'll show you what I can do with that. Give this fool the big boot. Broke a shield. Cool. Now I'm on the road again. Wait. I didn't go here, did I? What's over here? Did I die right here? Oh, I guess I died right here. Oh, and yeah, the resolve at the bottom left, that's basically your magic. And, if it's... Oh, I guess I opened here. Yeah, if it's not filled up all the way, it'll decrease. So any bars that aren't filled up, it'll start to decrease. Where's the poison? Give me that. Yeah, there's like the huffing paint shell. What the hell? What's over here? Wasn't I already here? Oh. Nice. Haven't I been here before? Oh, damn! Wall bounce! Holy crap. Wow, these guys are like the best characters and the best enemy in the game. Holy crap. They should put them in like they should put them in Tekken for real. Next Melty Blood character, shield guy from Mortal Shell. Okay, yeah, I've been here because then there's the crutch guy. What the hell is this? Ow. Oh my god, I was covering my mouth. This shell seems kind of busted, but I guess there are there's more stronger ones in this one. I think out of this one, this is like the tamest, besides the starter shell, because there's the Solomon one, which is basically the magic one, and you have a bunch of resolve. You have like 5 bars of resolve. And he gains resolve faster than the rest. So. Ow! What the heck? And yeah, it's basically magic build with Solomon. Hey, I'm almost to the boss. I recognize this. Look at that guy. Patrolling. Wow, nice whiff. That poison should kill, yeah. Poison. Punching acid? Yeah. I think I'm gonna want to go get the hammer and chisel before. Yeah, this is a bad spot. I think I'm gonna lose a heart, or you know what I'm talking about. Ow! Damn, toasted. Folded like an omelet. Glimpse of affection. Cool. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite. I do not like Dark Souls, but this is one of the better games. Bloodborne, obviously, being the best one. Nice. Damn, I make this game look easy. This is a kid's game, made by the same people that did that made Last of Us 2. Same team. Oh, give me that. Oh, that's him like staggering. Okay. I thought that was an attack. That looks like an attack, right? There's a secret. Ethereal diapsin. Why is this all with an eye? Oh, I can't parry that. Oh, I think I'm at the boss now. Marty's lair. Oh, brother. Hella items, too. Mario's lair.
Do you feel them? The enshrined weight, watching the Immaculate for thousands of years. They
I'll
will
let the
not
lore play
stir
out.
until the ascension. They wait for her to deliver them. Here, drink fully. Warm your bones.
Damn. Let's get toasty up in here. What is this? 20, 15. Well, I might as well just buy this thing. Because the rest I'll just have to be saving up. Because these are all expensive. This one especially. This one, when you kill enough enemies, you'll get, you'll be able to get your extra life back. Wish I had my big sword, but this is fine. I wish, never mind. I'm not saying it. I won't spoil it. But I wish that giant frozen beast was was one of the bosses. They should do like a, kind of like a Bloodborne thing. You know, when you fight, Lady Maria? I think, when you enter the DLC area, it's kind of like a past. You know, I did not know about this secret until I watched someone else play. And I'm like, there's a secret right here? I'm like, damn. This would have helped me. I think there's an extra quenching acid. I believe. Which you use to upgrade weapons. Oh. Whoops. Whatever. Never mind. I was too hyped about that. Alright, boss time. Let me get my items in check before. Oh, also, if you can't see the bottom. Damn. R.I.P. the real ones. River chips. Or move that. I don't think I even need the mushroom anymore because I'm immune. Script of Defiance, Script of Repent. Let's use this one. Scripture of Despair. What does this do? Increased resolve gain. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I don't have any. Whatever. I don't have any meter. Alright. Sip this lean. He's zooted. There he goes. What'd you put in my drink? When you only put one ice cube? Damn. You asked for a couple ice cubes, and I only put in one. Here's the boss. Sub-Zero. Mario. I wonder what the song is. What was in that lean? Oh, damn! He was, oh, crap. I think I lost my shoe. Damn, I don't remember it being this foggy. What? Oh, I'm in the, oh, snap. What the hell? I'm gonna parry a slide. Check this out. Oh! I'm a legend. I'm dead. You can, oh! You can hit him out of that move. Damn, this game is bugging out. Also, I have the DLC music on, so that's why it sounds so, like, cool. Usually it has, like menacing, like, thumping noise, ambient music.
I've kept your flesh safe.
Oh, you have to restart?
Damn.
Move. I'm ready this time. I'm gonna use the next parry poisons enemy. Oh, cool. Something I don't really need, but whatever. We can skip this. No repeat of last time. Oh crap, what the hell? Why is this all wide, dude? Okay, there's my shell. Oh, I was in the I was in the bad area. I'm gonna let him do that. Whatever. on, dude. Why are you out there? Ow! Oh, I was using this stupid item. Oh my god. And the last one's unblockable. Oh! The mushroom. Oh my god, I can't see. I'm blazed. What the hell? Ah, this guy sucks. The swing hurts you? Oh my god. Oh. This game sucks. I beat him on my first try when I played. Maybe it's because I had a better weapon. But I beat him on my first try.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Alright. Third time's the charm. Whew. I'm gonna leave my shell right here. Oh snap! Oh damn, my iframes are godlike. Yeah, see, you can hit him out of that move. That's tips for you, so whenever you decide to play this game. You can hit him out of the AoE. Oh my god, I need to remember that. Man, this does not make it easy. Wow, what the hell, dude? Dang, you only get one extra hit. I'm ready. Oh, let's go. This music goes. Yeah, there's a DLC music, so it's free DLC. So, because the regular song doesn't really do anything. This it. Oh, ice clones! Oh my god, what the hell? Alright, this getting a little rough around the edges. So you gotta remember, this move's a delayed attack. This is not the real attack. Look at that crap, dude. I can't even parry the right one. Alright, see, that's the real one. He's a trifling slimy. Do something. Oh, shoot. I'm a little scared. So this is the... That was supposed to be the fake one. Oh. Oh. I was in the zone too. Damn.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Damn. Oh, it's the repent one, dude. Oh, I can light him on fire. Cool. Maybe that'll work because he's ice. I don't remember what diapsin. I think this gives you an extra life, so I'll say that. Or spectral. I don't remember which one does. How do I remove quick items? Square. Boiled frog. Whatever. I'm ready. I'm gonna beat him this time. I had him right there, but I think I have him down now. Oh snap, I didn't even know he was running right at me. It's next to my body. Ow. Oh my god. This is a warm-up, my bad. I got him for real this time. Oh snap, get staggered, kid. Swing and then unblockable, or unparryable, I guess. Did you see that? What the hell? Oh my god, you're so lucky. Oh, you can stack heals too, I forgot. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not taking my chances with the fake one. If I see him run in, I'm gonna have to dodge it. I'm not even gonna try to get overconfident. What is this? Holy crap. I got him. Slow and steady wins the race. It's hard to parry this one. The second phase is hard to parry. Oh, this is sick. Ow! Alright, let me get another healer. This riff is awesome. Holy crap. I gotta beat him, dude. Did I block that? I blocked it in time. Holy smoke. Alright. This is active. This is active. I'm just holding. Holy crap. I have good tracking too. What's up? Damn, the song actually ends. Nice loop. Oh! I was not expecting to parry that. This is the run! I'm gonna parry one of the more dangerous moves, just so I can be flashy. Oh, he's dead! Yeah! Look at him crip walk. Get bodied. Woo! That was awesome. This game is so sick. Too bad it's so short. ATP horns. There he is. I'm telling you, dude, Mortal Shell 2. Oh, and then this is how the the dungeons end. You get the gland and you have to walk all the way back in the darkness.
A sacred gland. Truly, you're blessed, foundling. That gland contains the true nectar, the most precious sacrament. Each drop holds both.
Cool.
The
Let's see. Well, I have nothing to give, so. Man, it's gonna be hard to see. Oh, God. Oh, what the hell? Oh my God, I'm getting beat up in the dark. Maybe I should just run out of here. I'm not even gonna try to fight these guys. What was that noise? Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's a lot of enemies. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I didn't get poisoned. Oh, alright, because I heal from poison, right? Poison, poison. Oh my god! Jump scare. No! No! That scared me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Help me!
Seek this.
Oh my god. They're gone. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Get off. This is the part of the game that makes me making it back. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not even gonna try to fight all of them.
Yes. Slowly now.
That's what good coochie sounds like. They sound like the train things. Oh, here's the big sword, though. There's the sword. Good coochie sounds like this.
Yes.
Crackling at the seams. I'm gonna take the big sword and run with it. This game makes me nervous, and not as nervous as like when I play Resident Evil. But when you get a gland, that's when the game starts getting harder, because you got to run all the way back. Anyways, enough about me. What's cracking? What's new? This game sucks, dude. I'm dead. Whatever. Rise waiting room? Well, what does that mean? Like, are you queuing up like Final Fantasy XIV? Ten people are in the queue, so you gotta wait. Waiting for Rise PC release. Oh, what, does that come out today or something? That stupid frog, dude. Oh my god. Alright, I think I remember where to go. I think I just go this way. Hi. Sai Wong. Sai Wong. I thought I said Sal. Sal Volcano. Tonight, Sal's the biggest loser. Or, is it Biggest Loser? I don't remember. Holy crap! Oh, I just died instantly. I'm just gonna go. I'm not prepared right now. So far I caught 2 weapons and 3 shells. I know what shells are. I'm just kidding. You're elaborating, which I appreciate, I guess. I'll just pretend this is my first time playing. I only got 1 shell so far. But I was... stop talking to me! Alright. Okay, so I have, this shell, but I plan on using this shell for the rest of the game. Because the last time, when I played not streaming, I played with the Airdrim, which is like probably the strongest shell in the game. So I'm like, let me pick something that's not as powerful. You know, this one just has high stamina. But, I mean, there's still time to use Harrows. Look at this guy. Oh, hey! Since I have you in here, you can help me get the hammer and chisel. Oh! Hold on. When I get to the sister, you can guide me to the hammer and chisel. Is this the right way? Oh, this is the right way. Wait. Oh! No! Oh, I'm dead. Oh! Oh, crap. Is this the right way? Oh, here's the right way. Alright. Guide me. Oh, quenching acid. Damn, that's clutch. Alright, I can make my weapon stronger.
Sip this.
I made it. Let's go. Alright. You in the chat.
That stench.
When Ryuko lifts her arm.
With you.
That's how I feel for real. That stench. May I have another?
See they.
Yeah.
Then the fog will come and go as you please.
Here's the big bird.
You found it. The sacred land. I knew you would. Careful now. It's a fragile vessel for the divine. The devout squander these gifts, letting them rot. They dwell in the revered temples. But
Oh, damn. Okay, so yeah, the hammer and chisel is another weapon. It's kind of funny that the one weapon that you don't have is that one. Oh, you said 2 weapons. Never mind. I read it backwards, but yeah. The hammer and chisel is a weapon you get. I wanted to use that weapon for this run because I think last run I used I use this weapon, the mace. I've got sword and mace. Oh, okay, okay. Let's use this for now. Yeah, I'm trying to get this one right here. This bad boy. Oh, I know where this is at. Alright, I know where to go. Maybe I should go back to first dungeon and try out the boss. What do you think? What do you, what first dungeon? What's the first dungeon? What does that mean? There's no, I don't think there's no particular order, so that's vague. First dungeon? You mean like, okay, so I fought the ice guy right now. Do you mean the fire one, or? Because you have the mace, so do you mean the fire one? My.
In the surely there's
where you get the mace. Yeah, I mean,
my collection.
You get probably one of the stronger parries from fighting him. I would suggest doing it. It's stronger than the one I have right now. The one I just got right now. It's the stronger one. This one, obviously the main one heals, and then this one's kind of meh. But the other one's the best one, even though you can hurt yourself with it. But the other one's the best one for sure. I think you should go do it. I think you get Solomon over here. Straight ahead. I think that's where Solomon's at. Solomon's key. My oh my. That Veronica Vaughn. So basically at the crossroads, instead of going the way I went for the ice boss, I go to the right and I can get hammer and chisel. So. I'm basically a Mortal Shell streamer now. I've given up Melty Blood. Melty what? Strive Killer lol. Just kidding. Is Solomon the all-around armor? Yeah, I guess he is. Yeah, he's an all-arounder, but he has the best resolve. So yeah, he's like Harros, but obviously you gain resolve better with him, and you have 5 bars or 6 bars of it. So he's like the magic all-arounder. But the main armor you get is you know, Harros, which is the regular one. This is Teal or TL, and then Aerodrim is the one you get where I'm going. You'll get Aerodrim where I'm going. Ow, what the hell? Do it, I dare you. Is there an item up here that I didn't get? Oh, guess we'll find out. Damn, he gives him the stink. Look at that. The cheese touch. I guess it came up here already. Wait, oh, I'm going the wrong way. What the heck? Last time I got was outside dungeon. That was very tinky. Yeah, that's the one. Do you know where you found that? That's the one that's where I'm trying to go. Cuz this is where the fire one's at. I'm not trying to do this one yet. Oh no, the fire one's over here. So what's over here? Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god! Alright, I'm ready now. I love this. Yeah, you can get really aggressive with this shell. It kind of changes the way the game's played. I think this is the right way. See, ha. Nice shot. Try aiming. Will he die? I didn't want to get shot. I think, yeah, this looks like the right way. Did he get buffed? What the hell? Cool parry. Damn, look at him. Writhing in pain. Damn. I kind of feel bad. What the hell? What is this? I don't remember coming here. So far I got kind of mixed feelings about this game. Many times on the verge of uninstalling, but then some progress stops me. It's, I don't know, I'd say play it all the way through just because it's not a really long game. I beat my first playthrough only took 16 hours, and that was maybe like, what the hell, where am I? Oh, I know where I'm at. But yeah, it's not a long game. I would suggest it. It's cool. It's cool parry. It's open chest for upgrade item for sword. Oh. Oh, in this area? Oh, okay. I know where this one's at. It's straight across. I went for a full loop. I really got played right here. But yeah. I know how to get here. I just want to get the cool item. Or the weapon. It seems cool. I'm not one for dual wielding weapons, but a hammer and a chisel, I'm like ting ting ting. Catch him right in the head with it. Yeah, I died right across here, so luckily I'm an expert. This enemy is straight. Yeah, I know that. Oh, I forgot about that though. Oh! Damn! Munched me. Oh, alright, I'm I'm spaghetti right now. Let me. Trust me, I'm not this bad. I haven't even upgraded my weapons yet. I'm level one sword run. No upgrades. I think the game scales with your upgrades, no? I think it might. Because I know some enemies take, even if you have your upgrade, your weapon up to like a certain amount, it still takes a bit to kill them. But I guess with like the harder hitting weapons, at max level, it'll take like 2 hits. Oh my god. That didn't happen. Hey, look at my guy, he's jumping for joy. Oh! Damn, that moves too fast. This chest? Oh, hey! Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you were talking about a punching acid. Huh. Oh, this one's actually pretty strong. Alright, I stand corrected. Hey, thanks for the pro tip. Beat this mini boss today. I've seen other playthroughs which seems to end immediately when they kill last boss, but you are not meant to give the items to chained creature in home hub. You have to give it to them. That's kind of how you progress the game and you get rid of the glands, to my knowledge. But I think you can refuse something, because I remember at the end you get an option to say yes or no. So I think at the end you can refuse to give them a thing. Oh, and I think this is where you find Solomon, right here. So straight across, go down to the bottom and break the wood, and I think Solomon's right here. I believe. Yeah. You find Solomon right here. Solomon Grundy. Come here. Yeah, see? There's the man. Scott Steiner. This is a cool shell too, though. Look at that. And he has 5. Excuse me, that was like a weird hiccup. He has 5 resolve slots. Got the cutscene for the armor. Yeah, this game's a little buggy sometimes. When I was playing, there were times where I couldn't sprint or harden, so. Damn, straight through. So it may have been a bug, maybe. Oh, that's the main one, and here's Teal. The Acolyte. Alright. Oh, to upgrade the sword, right. Thank you for telling me. I forgot about the mechanical spike. I don't even have a super for this weapon. Yeah, he sticks it. What does this one do? For a second spike. I don't remember getting this one. And I have a couple quenching acids, but I'm gonna save those for my next weapon. So I have 23 whatever souls.
Yes.
Good L1 R1 attack. Right, yeah. I needed one. I've been going in raw. $15. Striking a poisoned enemy. 20 resolve. Do I have enough for that? Oh, I might, because I just fought the boss, right? So 15. It was 20, right?
Sip this.
So I just need 700 more, then I can get that one. That way I can sprint forever. So, Slurry of Tar? 500? Oh, nice. Damn, that gave hella! Damn, that gave... Wow, that gave a lot!
Yes.
I kinda want to get this one now. $25? I think I gotta get that one. That's the most expensive one.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that, see? Harder in the air. Teal creates a poison cloud. Oh, wow. Huh. So his is different. I'm fine with this much. Where's the shopkeep?
Well, surely there's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
I like his voice. Is Bell worth getting? Bell. Yeah, look, I can't even get up the stairs. Hold on.
Well, shall we? Surely there's something you'll fancy
Bell.
amongst my collection.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, so Golden Bell, like it says right here, you'll gain resolve for 3 minutes. Like it increased, so you know you attack, it'll fill up faster. And Bronze Bell gives tar. So it'll give you tar for like 3 to 5 minutes, I think. I think 3 minutes as well. But increased tar drop. So if you're looking, I guess that could be worth it. I don't use it like that though, but I think it definitely can be worth it if you're looking to like level up faster, I guess. So I'd say yes. You know, if you have the spare money, I'd say get it. Get a few if you feel like it. I'm trying to find the frog though. Maybe Bronze Bell good for farming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you're farming, then get the Bronze Bell. Like what I'm doing right now, it'd probably be good because you spend a lot of time running in circles. Because, like, even though you spend a majority of the time in here running around, it's still kind of hard to keep track of it. At least for me, it kind of feels like the Bloodborne Forest. I think the frog is over here. No, this is the wrong way. Is the frog that way? Or is he this way? It's like a bigger body of water at the bottom, though. No, it's not that way. Maybe the frog is down here. I just stopped using the, Oh yeah, he's right here. I'm dumb. Yeah, the frog's right here. Jump! Where's the frog? What the hell is this? Oh, those are bags. If developers would have added more landmarks so players wouldn't get lost so often, then game would be so much better. That could be true. That's true. I can see if like there were more things to be noticeable, but I kind of like the idea of, I guess this is like a realistic like kind of forest, you know. Not easy to traverse because it's easy to get confused and lost, and there's lots of twists and turns, and they all lead to the same place or different places. I think it's intentionally made to be a maze to increase the like so it's not so short because the game's pretty short. I like the ice stage you played on pretty linear. I played on, and then the fire stage is a little bit of this and that, and then the one where you get the hammer and chisel where you got the tanky shell from, that stage is a lot worse in my opinion. Everything's black because it's all tar. It's interesting. Cool trackings. I would say I think Mortal Shell, if Mortal Shell 2 ever comes to exist, I think they'll do some things that they could improve on. I don't really have any issues with this game besides maybe like the bugs, you know, like the hardening bugs. Pretty much it. It's not. Obviously, it's. I don't know. I think it's a pretty solid game, even for an indie game. A small dev team. Get body. Oh, there's a frog right here? Oh, hey. There you are. I was looking for you. I watched one guy going to New Game Plus and he got one shot killed so many times. Impression was like playing NG Plus 5 on a Souls game. Ah, well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this game definitely felt harder, but I think it was just because I was unfamiliar. But I still think this game is probably one of the few harder games I've played. Oh, this one's tight. Wow, I'm a snake. Yeah, I think the loot is like for just kind of like a few things. Like, you know, kind of like an Easter egg thing, but this is one of the main uses, or the only other use I know where it actually matters. Serpent's Lust. Hey, this was kind of tight. Yeah, if you give him 5, he'll give you the first color. If you give him 10, he'll give you the second color. And this applies to all the characters. Even the shell, I believe, like the husk guy. It'll give you the he'll give you ah, crap, I'm going this way. Ah. Ow. Ornate token. So it reskins your outfit. Yeah. That was like part of like one of the DLC thingies, like an update. So you unlock shades. See? So here's the regular one. This is the one I got, and then you get this one. It's just purely cosmetic. That's why I bought the roasted rats. I don't know how much rotten food you're supposed to give them, but for roasted rats, you give them 5 for one, and then 10 for the other. I know that much. A lot of enemies. Oh, I'm going the right way. Stop that. Those active frames are evil. Oh, I'm stuck. This is what I was talking about, dude. That's exactly what I was talking about. That's one of my issues with the game. I found out where to go, and then I got stuck in a tree because it launched me out of my shell. But I think that's always going to be an issue with this game, because being launched out so far away from your body, it'll lodge you into places you shouldn't be. That's pretty funny, though.
I've kept your flesh safe.
Yeah, it's... Oh, my shirt got tucked in. Did you see it? I don't know how I feel about this red one. I was kind of digging the white one. Let's see. I like green anyways. Yeah. You can't really tell because everything's green, but it's like... Yeah, you know. Alright. I have no idea where I was going, so I'll find the frog first. Find the frog, and then I'll know where to go from there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, find the frog, and then go to his right, but our left. Yeah, nice grass sound. frog, frog, frog. And just follow the river. Follow the water and you'll find your destination. Isn't that like a real nature skill? If you're lost, always follow a river because sources of water always lead to civilization. Get poisoned. Oh, so the frog's right here. Okay, so this is the right way. Speaking of, for some reason I'm thinking about The Invisible Man. So I never watched it, but the new one, I mean. I didn't watch the new Invisible Man, but, ow. It seems pretty cool. I think it's an interesting take on a... Oh my god. Man, this fool's crusty. I think it's an interesting take on how they redid that movie. I don't think anyone's gonna watch it, but it kind of plays on like it plays on the like paranoia of someone that's been domestically abused, you know. And it's pretty real. I think it's a pretty interesting approach. That's you know, like realism is a lot scary, right? Then that poison's tight. Yeah, I haven't talked about movies in a minute. Usually, this is a movie stream, so all we do is talk about movies. Ah, you jerk. Ah! Oh my god. I know where to go now. There was an Invisible Man TV series in the 70s or 80s. I thought there was an older movie, but Invisible Man TV show, I can probably see that happening. But I think it was Mad Scientist. This one was kind of like just a Chad, you know, like a rich, smart Chad, but he's a domestic abuser. Same thing. Also, several Spider-Man TV movies. Really?
I've kept your flesh safe.
Like were they animated or were they like the like Adam West's Batman? I'm not too familiar with stuff. The oldest thing I've watched had to have been either Eraserhead or Suspiria. Suspiria was 1977. I don't remember when Eraserhead was. Oh no, I forgot the name of that movie. Eyes Without a Face, though. That might have been the oldest movie. That may have been a 60s movie. But it may have been a 70s movie. It's a French movie about a daughter that is disfigured due to something. I don't remember what caused it. Interesting French movie. I'll talk about it right now when we're done talking about the live-action Spider-Man. So, live-action Spider-Man. Huh. I never hear anything about that. I never hear anything about a live-action Spider-Man TV show. Wait, is that guy alive? No, he's dead. Did you watch it, or are you just telling? Oh my god, I hate this guy. Nah, I'll heal, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna do this part slowly. I'm gonna go up top. Up top, baby. Fight the, oh, the archers are all the way up top. Never mind. Oh, you know what? I know exactly where this is at. This is, where I fought the Grisha. Yeah, this is where I fought the Grisha. So when you fight him, you go left. Or, right, I mean. So when you enter the area, you go right. There's a hole right there. I remember this. Yeah, that's a faster way to get here. Oh, that poison got me. I would have got whiff punished. Alright. I think that's all the enemies that followed me. Let me hold the shield. Thinking about Japanese Spider-Man show. Spider-Man TV movie starred Nicholas Hammond. Wow, cool. That's interesting. I've never really heard about that, so I'll probably look into that. As I said, for many other things people have told me to look into. But I'll talk to it. I usually talk to my friends like, hey, do you know about this stuff? Yeah, down left path. Yeah, I remember this. Oh damn, I remember where I'm at. How did I get poisoned? Ah! Oh, he has a poison arrow. Where's Airdrim? Oh yeah, he's right here. Do I want to equip him right now? Yeah, why not? I'm already right here. Whew. Okay, yeah, this is where I wanted to go. Yeah, this is the strongest shell in the game, though. He has the most busted passives. Mr. Tanky, yeah, for real. Alright, let me fight this guy first. There's like an introduction to the stage. Oh god, it feels weird not having the dodging. Like the smoky teleport, I mean. Ow! Damn! Alright, you want to see something cool? Check this out. Let's see if I can do this right. I don't want to fall. Oh yeah, I can take hella damage. But look at this. Corrupted sister. $3,000? That's kind of expensive. But yeah, see, this is a secret merchant. You kind of just hug the left and you'll find like a little opening. And then you can get her, and you can get that one item. You also found him? Damn. I don't feel as cool anymore. But yeah. I also remember exploring and I ended up falling off the bridge. So that's what I was kind of scared of. But I'm ready. I did this one last when I played. But I think I'm going to do this one second, and then I'll do the fire one last, just because I wanted to get the weapon already. But this is like endgamey looking, that's for sure. But there's no particular order, so it doesn't matter. Oh wait, do I have Oh my god, I was gonna be scared. I'm like, do I not have a teal one? Cool.
The entrance
Enemies
is not
inside are
far
really tough, so I just returned to initial hub area. Yeah, this area's... Yeah, this is like I said, this feels like endgamey. So yeah, I don't really blame you. I did this one last. But I'm gonna do this one second, so... I want the hammer. Well, let's do this now. This armor's cool. It's like like Assassin's Creed armor, like the way it looks. This, like when I played Assassin's Creed Unity, this is almost similar to how my character was dressed. Green, like I had like the dark green robe. Good colors. I have not played an Assassin's Creed game in years. Oh yeah, I forgot about the music. The game's so quiet up until that point. Damn the hook! Oh my god, that's so fast. Even with all this stamina, it's hard to keep up with. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard to parry. Oh. Damn, that's way too fast. Oh my god, the tracking on that. Oh. Damn, that is not worth trading. Yeah. I really enjoyed Assassin's Creed Oranges and Odyssey. I've never played either, but I heard what's the Oranges is the pyramid one, right? I heard that one was pretty cool. I've never played it. The most newest one I've played had to have been Unity. Or 4, whichever one came last. Yeah, Origins equals Pyramids. Yeah, that one. Look, I have the hammer and chisel. I've never used it before, though. Looks cool. Alright, time to upgrade it. I don't even know how many of these I have. I might have 3 or just 2. I've been saving these up though. Yeah, I just have 3. Alright, no more sword. Well, do I have an unlimited sword? Oh, okay, so I could, if I need the sword, I'll bring it back. Just in case. I don't need this no more, because I already heal. What does Spectral Token do? I'll equip it. I think Ornate is if you take less damage after you harden. Alright, now I'm built ready for... Now I have everything I want for this run. Ooh. Oh! He wasn't ready for that. He's still alive? That was kind of funny. The ragdolls in this game, oh, that was the funniest ragdoll I've seen yet. I've never been launched by that. It's only ever like folded me on the ground. I didn't heal.
Sip this.
$15, $15, $20. Yeah, I need a lot. Oh yeah, I guess Solomon's pretty good for getting glimpses for your shells. He's like a glimpse lord. Don't get too aggressive, yeah. Damn, this weapon's seems pretty good. It looks cool too. I like I thought it was a dual wield weapon. If you're in front of him, you'll get you. Yeah, I didn't have any stamina when he launched me in the air. That's why. But I didn't like this weapon at first until I saw it was a hammer and chisel. I'm like, all right, I'll use a dual wield weapon because I typically don't really use these kind of weapons. Damn, this is cool. I have a vague memory of this area. I remember it to a certain degree. That jump attack is too good. Find the lifts. Oh, okay, yeah. Right. Is there an enemy over here? Oh, this guy. Though, yeah, these arrow guys are gonna be a lot harder when I don't have that much health. Is there a secret? Oh, I can skip this whole area right here and I can just go right here. But I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it's I'm definitely gonna have to play this differently, because you're usually able to just tank so many hits with that other guy. Now you gotta play the game the way it was intended to be played. I think okay, so I think it may it does seem to do a lot, because even with the mace, it took me a lot longer to kill these characters. So it's either that or this scales differently with the poison. But it does a lot, yeah. I never realized it. This definitely does faster work than the other weapons. I don't remember which is the right way to go. Damn, that is clean. I think it might be because it's fast. Like, I think it seems like it does a lot, but I think it's a fast weapon. This might be the best weapon in the game, honestly. Holy crap. Holy crap. Am I covered in blood? That's so sick. Yeah, this might be the best weapon in the game. I never even realized that. Yeah, there's one right here. I think it hits twice when you're swinging. I have to go now. Good luck with the game. Alright, I'll see ya. I usually switch around games I play, so maybe I'll play this tomorrow, maybe it'll be Melty Blood, who knows. So, but yeah, I'll see you. Take it easy. Oh my god. Come here, I'll parry you. The frames, oh my god. Alright. This weapon is sick. I feel like I could beat the game today, but I actually had to do stuff later. It's still early, so I'll go on for a bit longer. But yeah, what's to the left? I don't remember what's to the left. I want to go to the right first, because I know you can get the, an item. There's like I think a what's it called offering. I definitely think it's the poison. Poison, poison. Oh, my phone was vibrating, but it was this phone. Or did I get a text message? No, I didn't. Yeah. Nice. Oh! Wow! Oh, I thought it killed me. Oh my god. I gotta get out of here. Oh my god, the frames. That was sick. How did I do that? Damn, these guys suck, dude. Oh, okay, so it's after the second heavy hit. Then it does a jump hit. Cool. Is there anything over here? Guess not. Oh, you know what? There's actually the item right here. The item's over here. It's like, you'll find it somewhere. Can I go through here? There's like a maze, but... What the hell, dude? That scared the hell out of me. Alright, I think this is the right way. Is this it? Ah, yeah. See? That's spooky, dude. I didn't even know they could talk. Get over here. Ooh, damn! Oh my god. I don't really care that much about the souls. Because I don't even have that much glimpse anyway, so. Oh, you know, no. Okay, I know what to do. I'm gonna go back and get the souls, and then I'm gonna run back and I'm gonna buy that item from the sister. The sister. So I have this. So I have 2, 3. I can get 2 from the merchant, but I can get, I think, a couple from here. And I can buy this right now. So I need to go retrieve that. So that's what we're doing. Before I end this, we're gonna do that. Yeah, I kind of like this weapon. This might be my second favorite weapon, if not first. But I really like the mace. Okay, so let's do this, and then I'll drop down. I know where to go. I know the shortcut. So let's handle these fellas. Really smooth with this one for sure. Where's the arrow person? There you are. That fast heavy. So, damn, that sucks. But yeah, you're fast heavy with the chisel. Super good. A good second hit. Well, okay, I'll take the fall damage, whatever. Look at that shortcut. Oh, I gotta fight the ghosts, though. Alright. This area is not frame friendly. Oh! Ah! I am hungry too. So yeah, this is definitely a good way to end the stream. That jump attack is so sauce. Oh my god, this guy's a chump. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. You use the poison cloud to poison yourself, so then you can heal. Oh snap. That makes a lot of sense. I think I'm about to steal. I'm here to break up the party. Ow. Alrighty. Golden Bell scripture. I should go back, right? Yeah, let's go back. I said I was gonna buy the item and then end it. But, hopefully I can get, help me find the upgrades next time I do it. Who's whispering, dude? That's scary. But yeah, help me find the upgrades for this weapon, and I think we'll be good for the rest of the game. This is definitely gonna make the last part, the last stage, easy. Look at the frames dropping, it's like so slow. Jesus. Alrighty. I don't have to fight these ones. Oh yeah, I don't have to. It's like not even like right there. Cool. Cool. Why does he walk like that? Kind of like does like a troll like prance. Alrighty. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, actually, let me talk to her.
Don't overend.
Let's go buy that item. I like that fixed angle. That's such like an old style game. You know, walking into an area, fixed camera angle, and just keep walking forward. I can't think of a game that's done that though. Like I have like fond memories, or not fond, but like vague memories of games doing that. But I can't like put my finger on it. Like what games have I played that have done that? Cool. I could probably jump across gaps with this move. I'll try it after I buy this item. Cool. I'm so hungry. I don't know what I want to get. Cool. I think Devil May Cry is like that, no? I think Devil May Cry 2 might just be fixed camera angles. Whatever, I'm gonna stop talking. Nice. Half of an incantation inscribed of the hammer's hilt that's missing. Inscription in the chisel's handle is incomplete. Huh. I wonder if you can actually see them on the weapon. I wonder. Let's see how much of a difference this makes. Wow. Cool, thanks, game. You can't parry that move? Oh! Alright, alright. I'm so good. Alrighty. Sick game.
Sip this and you'll see.
Alrighty. This was fun. I didn't think I was gonna make this much progress. Well, I didn't think it was gonna be this much of a breeze, I should say. So, this is tight. I could probably finish this in, let's see, depending on how long this stage takes, stage 3, and then the last part, 3.5 streams? 2? We'll see. Maybe 2. Yeah, it might be 2 streams. Like if I can finish this one fast enough, if I finish it like in record time, because with all this stamina and how fast, it's easy. This is probably the easiest it's been. But yeah, I enjoyed everyone's company. Thanks for stopping by if you did stop by. Thanks for the follows. You know, the usual, the things. Let's see if it updates. Whatever. But yeah, thank you. You know, cool stuff. This is fun. Maybe Melting Blood tomorrow. We'll see. I suppose we'll see. I have to do stuff in the morning to noon, and I don't want to miss the bus, so I'm gonna have to do stuff early. But if I come back and everything's fine, maybe tomorrow. If not, maybe Monday. Alrighty. Well, today's Friday too, huh? Damn, happy Big Friday. You guys were pleasant, and take care. See you next time.